What the hell is going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle. We are jumping back into Global's 6th anniversary, and as you can see, I got tickets to spend, and you're gonna watch me spend them.
I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my hunger.
All right, so we're just gonna hop right into it because we have 174 tickets, and at 7 a pop, this is gonna take a really long time to go through all of these tickets. I was gonna do it on a live stream, but I'm like, man, that just doesn't really seem that fun. Just summoning and summoning and summoning, and you know, so we're doing it in a video, and hopefully it's not 30 minutes long because we're just gonna kind of blaze through it. I will very briefly, I think I'm gonna do like, I don't know, like 30 tickets or something like that, and then I'll take a look at the banner just so we can kind of go over it. What I do need, I want to pull an LR, obviously, because last year I pulled 0 LRs off of the tickets, which sucked. Honestly, I don't think I pulled anything of consequence besides, I believe I got Ribrian from last year's ticket. So wasn't anything special whatsoever. So obviously what I would love to get is a new LR that I don't have, right? So Tech Gohan, Jiren, Spirit Bomb Goku, the Broly Trio, Nappa Vegeta. Those 3, if I'm able to get, or those 5, I should say, those 5 units, if I'm able to get any one of those units, I'll be very, very happy. Very, very happy indeed. Unfortunately, no fusion. But the chances are we're not, right? I think with the amount of tickets, you're like at a 50-50 to get an LR because we have so many tickets available to us. It's about a 50-50 to get an LR. Will that happen for me? Probably not, because everyone knows that my luck is absolute doo-doo. So it's well beyond that. It's like a 5% chance really for me. So it's a little bit different, right? We're a different breed. Now, you know, saying all that, the top legendary banner was very good. It was spectacular, honestly, to me. 500 Dragon Stones, pulled 3 of the featured LRs. So I was able to get 2 copies of the Golden Frieza in 17, obviously, and 1 copy of the Int 17 representing Universe 7 squad, which was awesome because the Dokkan festivals weren't particularly nice to me in terms of the 2 new units, right? The Goku and the Vegeta. For everything else, it was great. I was able to rainbow Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I was able to get 2 copies of the physical Buu, so he's at 79%. I was able to get an extra copy of the Strength Vegito. I was able to rainbow a bunch of other units, right? Like just Dokkan Festival units and stuff like that. And then obviously we got like unnecessary dupes that we didn't need at all, but that happens, right? Especially in banners like that where they're filled with like a lot of characters, particularly characters that may have been on other banners and you might have gotten lucky on, which I have in the past. The Vegeta wasn't that bad. It took maybe 600 stones to be able to get the Vegeta, so not a terrible amount of stones. That's actually really good. The Goku was a lot worse, right? The Goku took about 1,900 stones before we were able to get 1 copy. And I don't really want to, I don't want that to happen again. I really don't. So I'm going to go very, very light on the Videl banner. Most likely tickets will, or not tickets, but most likely discounts will occur on the Videl banner, and I'll probably use those up in my pursuit of Videl. But more importantly, the character that I actually want more, and this is useless, the character that I do want more than Videl, because granted, Videl is great. Videl is awesome. I get it. She's very, very good, but she's only good on her team. You can't really use her on other teams. It just doesn't really make much sense. So that limits her usability. That limits her versatility. That limits her playability. And someone that you can use a lot of is Strength Bojack. Now, Strength Bojack is someone that you can put on 15 different teams, and he's going to fit accordingly on it, particularly with that LR Intelligence Bojack, who I've been wanting to pair those 2 up for a while. Even though I won 1,000 stones on the Bojack banner, the luck was not with me on that banner. I have a rainbowed LR in Bojack. So pairing up that Strength Bojack and and propelling that man forward in terms of power, in terms of strength, in terms of defense, in terms of offense, is something that I very much want to happen. Will Rainbow Text give me an SSR? Or I don't know. That might have just meant nothing at all, but whatever. We'll find out in a second, I guess. So I really want that combo to go forward. I can't wait for it. I cannot wait for it. Now, the good thing that okay, so that's the strength topo who we don't need, and that's a easy A unit, but it's also a featured unit. I would have loved to get the int topo because I do believe the int topo is on this banner. Speaking about that, let's actually go over the banner very, very quickly. We've dropped a decent amount. We dropped like, what, 60 tickets already, and we gotten 2 SSRs. Neither of them I need, unfortunately. So I do need the AGL Krillin. I'll take more of him. I don't need the Boo. I do believe I need Strength Whis. I think he's at like 90%. I don't need Vados. She's completely rainbowed. I do need 2 copies of Guasu. I do need, I think, like 3 copies of Int Topo. Strength Topo, as I said, is done. Dispo's done. Kefla's done. Caulifla. Actually, I do need more copies of this Tech Caulifla and this Strength Kale. She's done. Don't care. Don't care. Already done. Already done. And already done. So that's it for the featured TURs. To go back to the LRs, as I said before, bro, any one of those missing LRs, I'd be so happy to pull. Even dupes. I mean, on top of, like, in terms of dupes that I would love, right? Number 1, Strength Broly. I would love to get another dupe of Strength Broly. He's currently at 79% with 2 dupes. I really want to get that guy rainbowed. I wouldn't mind, speaking of someone that I don't want, Bandai Namco listens and says, here you go then, you son of a gun, you piece of punk, you punk. Hey, speaking about somebody that I actually wanted, there we go. Okay, so Bandai Namco is just playing with my emotions right now. They're saying, hey, you piece of garbage, here, you idiot. And then, okay, we'll actually, we'll slap you and then we'll kiss you, is what they just did. But I will take that in topo. Okay, that's a dub right there. That is a dub-arino, because that in topo was actually pretty darn good. So I'm glad we actually got a dupe for good character. And what I'm actually planning on doing, in case you guys don't know, is with my gold coins, I'm going to be using them on LR Jiren. And LR Jiren pairs up very well with that in topo, because I still don't have LR Jiren. Now, I was hoping, if the stars aligned, that I was able to pull LR Jiren on the 66 unit multi on either one of them. Unfortunately, on the first one, I pulled a dupe of Physical Cell, who is good, but not really who you're going for. Especially nowadays, he's kind of showing his age. Yes, he got a lot better with the link level update, but now characters just do so much more. So I would have loved to get LR Jiren on that one. Didn't get it. And then, while I was summoning on the top legendary banner, I actually pulled my last copy of Goku Frieza. Now, that was awesome because it rainbowed him, right? So, just in time, don't need him at all, just in time for his Extreme Z Awakening. So, having an LR Easy Aid 100% Goku Frieza feels really good. What doesn't feel good is on the 66 unit multi, going in on that thing, waiting all 3 parts, grinding every single event possible to get every single ticket, all 66, count them up, just to get another copy of Goku Frieza, making it a useless dupe. And not to mention, it's tickets, so you can't trade them in for gold coins. You could trade them in for Baba points, and that's about it. So that feels really, really bad. Sucks horrendously that happened, but what can you do? It's a free LR. Some people say, hey, it's a free LR. Yeah, it was a free LR. So this can either mean featured unit or LR, I do believe. But it's kind of weird because this banner is like a little odd the way that they treat it. Is it a Dokkan Fest banner or is it a legendary banner? Like, what do they actually consider this? I'm not 100% sure. So we'll find out in a second if it's going to be a featured unit or if it's going to be a LR. We got a few more characters to go. They're going to really save it towards the end, aren't they? Yes, indeed they are. I mean, this was the trio, and we're going to get an Int Ribrianne, which we do not need. So it was a featured unit. It was a featured unit. unfortunately. That kind of stinks. I would love to see a Vegito Blue. I would love to see a Give It To Me Now. That would be spectacular if we can see one of those happen before the end of this video. I mean, we're going in 170 tickets, brother. I'd like to see a little something. You know what I mean? I'd like to see a little something. Also, another reason why I didn't want to wait to do a live stream for the summoning is I did want to get my Jiren video out already. And I want to use those gold coins, man. They're just burning a hole in my pocket. Like, I gotta spend them on that Jiren. Wow, back-to-back. Well, not back-to-back, but almost back-to-back. Yamcha, Tien, and Chaozu. Couldn't remember who the hell the last person was. So, kind of confirmed another featured unit. Again, another Int Topo would be good. Strength Kale, take it. Can use it. That's fine. That's fine. We'll take that. She's very, very good, particularly next to the Cauliflus, obviously. She's actually really good. Helped me on a lot of long-term, longer events, right? Long, difficult events. So that's actually good. That's a good dupe. Oh, Physical Riprium. So I kind of lied when I said I didn't need her. I have all paths open, and I think her super attack is like 8 out of 10. So I'll take that to alleviate using, you know, Elder Kais and stuff like that. Whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. That's not bad getting multiple SSRs in one multi, particularly on this because it's not GSSR. So anytime that happens, it's good, particularly units that you actually need, right? Units that you can actually utilize. When it's just dupes, okay, I will take that. That, to me, is as rare as an LR, and I'll tell you why. Because this is my first dupe for Android 21. And in case you guys don't know, I only just recently pulled Android 21 for the first time. Maybe like 3-4 months ago. And she's been out for a while now. And I've gone in on every single banner she's been on, including like those weird category summons. When like the Peppy Gals category summons are around and you can only do 3 multis to get a guaranteed featured unit. I jump in on those banners. Sometimes I don't even record videos when I do it, just because I wanted Android 21 so much since I was missing her from the collection. So we got our first dupe, which is very, very cool. That makes me happy. I will take that. I will take that. Okay, so even if we don't pull an LR off of these tickets, I mean, to me, I pulled an LR there because she's that rare for my account. It's crazy to think about, but it just is what it is. Speaking of which, hey, if you guys have a card that's similar to like that story of mine, let me know in the comments down below what you are, what T you are, what normal character feels like it's an LR for you, where you just can't pull it, or maybe you don't even have it, or you've only pulled one. You know, back in the day, it was Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the strength one. I didn't pull him on his original banner, and I went like 2 years before I finally pulled him. It was nuts. It was actually nuts. And, you know, that happens a lot of times with certain characters here and there. But strength, AGL Raffle Broly was another character. I went probably like 1,300 stones on that original banner, that Broly banner. Okay. I can probably use this, honestly, so whatever. It is what it is. But I went 1,300 stones on the Broly banner, and I was able to rainbow physical Broly. I was able to rainbow the Broly Imperagus, and I didn't get a single copy of the AGL Raffle Broly. And it was like that for, again, like 2 years before we were finally able to get the boy. So it's over Frieza. I think it's just a normal SSR. I don't think it's going to mean anything else. If it was a double screen crack, I think it would have been an LR here. But it's just going to... Okay, I will take another dupe of AGL Boo Piccolo. That's fine with me. So I believe that's either going to put him at 79% or 90%, because I do already have a dupe of that boy. So that's awesome. Okay, I like that. Because that dude is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Love that unit for sure. All right, we only got a few multis to go. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get an LR. We are going to get an SSR here, so at least there's that. But honestly, you know, once I'm done with this, I will be recording my Jiren video. I can't wait to put him through the paces. I already farmed out. I think I can use this. Maybe. I definitely don't need this. Definitely don't need that terrible art animation. Jeez, that's... Wow. That's a lot of SSRs in here. Don't need him, by the way. He's been rainbowed for quite a while. And that is... Whoa! Okay. That is a hell of a multi, is it not? What the hell? We'll screenshot that. 4 SSRs and a non-guaranteed SSR banner. That's pretty wild. And we didn't even get God animation. Like, getting God animation on these banners is insane if it happens. You're just like, wait a second. 7 units and I'm getting God animation? That's wild. I mean, it's unlikely, but possible. So that's really, really cool. Okay, so let's see what we finish out with. Again, I would love to get an LR on these last few summons. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, but I did pull at... I will say this, my luck for this year, for these tickets, already better than last year. Last year, I literally only pulled like 1 unit that I can actually use, and it was a dupe for a unit. These summons, I've actually pulled some units that I could use. I have pulled some dupes that are going to be usable, so that's good. Intopo, the Tech Khalifa, you know, a few other people there. Another SSR, okay, we'll take those. We'll take those for sure. So already this is better than the 5-year anniversary in terms of the tickets. So, you know, I'm okay with that. That I'm not okay with. That man, I do not need that in Gohan at all. No, thank you. Don't want him. Please send him back wherever he came from. Return to sender. Por favor. That is not fun. All right. We got some singles to do as well, it looks like, because we needed just 1 more ticket to get 21. But so we have 2 multis, 1 single. Unfortunately, no Vegito. I actually haven't gotten a Super Vegito or a Blue Vegito in quite a long time. My luck has not been that strong in terms of that animation, but what can you do, man? What can you do? It's not always going to be your day. It would be sick if I pull a LR on like the last summons, you know what I'm saying? That would be sick, but it goes 2 years running where I'm not going to pull an LR on the tickets, which is a little unfortunate. Probably 3 years. Honestly, I don't remember pulling an LR on the 4-year anniversary. If it had the tickets, I don't remember, but yeah, wasn't that great either way. So these singles are going to be counted the same as a multi. Honestly, if you wanted to do 174 singles, you theoretically could. Yes, is it insane to do? Yeah, but you're going to have the same luck because it's not GSSR. So if you really are like, if you really want to do that, go for it, man. Do 174 singles, see 174 animations, and you know, let me know how it turned out if you're still sane after all of that. Let's see if the single luck will carry us at the end here. It doesn't look like it so far. It's pretty atrocious. We are going to have a ton of SRs to send to the Baba shop and sit at a ridiculous amount of Baba coins, which we're already at. We already have a lot. So don't really need any more. Don't really need any more. But what can you do? It would be cool if you can like stockpile like, I don't know, 100,000 Baba points and trade them in for like 100 red coins or something like that. That would be absolutely insane. I understand it's broken. By the way, I do want this to be an animation, 17 and Piccolo. I think that's cool. Them showing up, it's kind of like, you know, they had the iconic fight in Dragon Ball Z, so it would be cool if they were actually a pair. You know, which kind of leads the question, like, why doesn't Dokkan Battle have more pairs? Like, they desperately need more pairs. More animations, more hype, you know, build it up for sure. And here we go. Okay, last 2 singles. And then we'll just finish off, fire off that multi. Vegeta and 18 also should be a pair. I think that would be cool. Vegeta and 18, Krillin 18, obviously 17 and 18. 17, 18, and 16 would be cool. Gohan, Goku. I don't know. They kind of just let us... they just kind of left us out to dry. All right, let's finish this up. Guys, if you enjoyed these summons, or if you feel bad for my summons, leave it in the comments down below. If you're enjoying the content, then you already know what to do. You can click that blue join button, become a Boomer Champion, or you can leave a thanks by clicking that thanks button and get your comment highlighted, which is super cool. If you want to do the free-to-play way, you can gently rub that sub button, gingerly ring that bell button, lovingly kiss that like button. Let's see what our final summons are. Okay, here we go. Last 7. Last 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Final card. Useless. See y'all in the next video.